Time for some big robbing of vehicles the third. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Alright. I think everything's set up. Let's get moving.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all
The grandest sector. Indeed. Jill, thank you. I love large yoink of automobile twat. Yes. I don't have my splits up on my screen, right? It's a problem. So.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
There they are.
Oh, you look like my daughter.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name is Luigi. So I can probably get you some work. Come on. Let's go around the back and use the service floor.
Been watching any shows lately apart from probably the Fallout show? I haven't seen the Fallout show. I haven't seen any shows recently. I don't watch like TV at all. Really. I'm really not a big like TV or film person. So I'm the wrong person to ask, sadly. Go Pilzak, welcome. Dude, I love it. I don't like it when it rains and I have to go outside. But if I don't have to go outside, then rain is the best, you know? And it's just like smashing on the window and you don't have to like go out and deal with it. It's fucking biblical. So I know what you mean. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you have a good weekend. Oh, yeah. I'm tempted to... I was at the boxing gym yesterday. Your relative degree, welcome. How's it going? I was at the boxing gym yesterday. Liv and I went at like 8 p.m. yesterday. And I don't know if it's a new thing, if they always did it and I just didn't notice, but they've started doing it on Sundays as well. At like 10 a.m. So it'd be ideal because like I would go from 10 to 11. I could go twice a week. And then I can like come back, shower, eat, and then stream. And I've like already done my exercise and shit for the day, you know? So then once I'm done streaming, I can just like chill out on a Sunday evening. That'd be really nice. So I'm tempted to go on Sunday as well. But obviously it depends how I'm feeling on Sunday. Because like today I feel pretty, you know, rough and achy from strenuous exercise. Is this auto split or is it manual? It auto splits, but it auto splits on the start of next missions rather than when you end a mission, like any conventional one. Because a lot of GTA 3's missions end in like random places. So if you split on mission end, your golds are never accurate. So your sum of best is always like really inaccurate. But if you start on mission start, then it's usually fine. Oh, it's Half-Life divided by 2? Good. We finished it up and we did the Lost Coast demo as well. And then our next thing we're going to be doing is episode 1 and 2. That's a really nice Copcast one. Really, really nice. Pretty much ideal. It's like as fast as getting a first try.
it on a combo. What am I
You're 5 minutes late, it's fine. You haven't missed much. That's 2 missions. Let's just watch the VOD. You can always watch the VOD on like 1.5 times speed until you catch up to real time and then come back. But you honestly really haven't missed much at all. Literally just the first 2 missions, just driving from point A to point B basically. As is this mission. It isn't until the next mission where we actually implement some strats.
Not my shoe! Hey, I'm bored.
This one isn't from 2007, relative degree. It's not the original. It's a cover by Silverstein, but I remember when this came out, maybe like 2013 or something. Some shit like that. Oh, this is a tune. Where's Shikari when you need him? What about the vibe? Yeah, fair point. Yo, SKC, you're welcome. Remember I can hold W at the end of this. So I always prime myself to be able to drive straight down the road. And I just don't hold W to be able to drive straight down the road. It's very, very stupid. Nice gulp. Questionable shot, but it works.
You hate fat people, don't you?
Legit couldn't see him because he was like blocked by the bodyguard. Yo, Gravity, welcome. Thanks, Zoogle. What was that cop? Heard him yelling at me and I knew he was gonna bust my ass. I didn't do anything about it. 2 stars is not ideal, but make it work.
Fucking great, kidder! Bowing in!
Oh yeah.
Give us an hug!
Bones
I forgot.
the underscore
I
third
changed
just
my alerts to be
resubscribed 18
customized.
months. No song, I won't live outside. I'm a proud skeletal shut-in.
I forgot about that. I forgot to say. Yes, we got M16. Nice. Yeah, with the Maca theme, because lol, he's northern. He's northern, and so am I. There's different ones depending if you gift subs, sub regularly. That's the regular one. Thank you, Zugol. Thank you, Bones, for tier 2.
Just subscribe.
18 months, thank you. Very generous. And there's different ones for cheers and cheers, what's it called? Like, yeah, cheering and donating and stuff as well. I completely forgot to say that. I spent like a lot of yesterday doing it and then just forgot until somebody subbed and was like, oh yeah, I did that. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed them. Since they did feel kind of basic before without any kind of customization.
Wait here. Keep the engine running. This ain't a social.
Professional streamer, yeah. Is there a GTA 3 hardlined? There's a GTA 3 toughened, which is kind of like GTA 3 hardlined. In the sense that it's bullshit. And then there's GTA 3 tightened, which is, you know, much more difficult but fair. Yeah, GTA 3 hardlined is the toughened. Exactly. Excuse me, sir. Yeah. Excuse me.
The Triads think they can mess with me. The Triads. With me. Drop by later. Give them something to
Is it worse than Hardline's Auto? Side note, it's not nearly as bad as BC Hardline, but it's, you know, the closest thing that GTA 3 has. Hey Monster Man, you'll probably like if it's somebody donates bits. There's quite a funny gift that goes with it. I won't spoil it, but you'll have to stay tuned. But it's quite funny in my opinion. Might even be able to get a double smack here. Don't mind. No, we still can. As long as this guy doesn't troll me too much, we should be alright. Oh, he's only here, this is fine. It's a decent pattern, actually. Not too bad. Definitely had worse. My name is Benedict or Benjamin. It's neither. It's Ben. My full name is Ben. Just the way I like it. It's Beth, yeah. You can call me Ben or Beth, those are your options. Entire name is just Ben, yeah, Ben. My full legal name on my passport, Ben. Nothing else. True and real. Oh, I didn't say this for whatever. Oh, it's not an abbreviation? No. It is rare though. I've never met anybody else with the name just Ben. It's always been short for something, but I am more than happy to have it because I don't like Benjamin or Benedict. So even if I was called those, I would just go by Ben anyway. I like Ben much more than the other two. Oops. Are you asking if any percent Dupeless is category extensions or what, Zugor? 80% Dupeless is a category extension category, yeah. Ben is for Benadryl, yeah. I take it every morning, so I decided to name it after myself. Dupeless, yeah. Yep. Yep.
He's no good. That's a takes I don't know where he is. Hey, my son. Oh, marvelous, great. Here you go.
Christ, you get rich quick in GTA3, yeah. Every mission gives you like 500k. They toned it down massively in Vice City and San Andreas.
How you doing?
Hey, my cab!
NYC is expensive and 2001 inflation, true. Can't argue with that. Yeah, pay and spray is 1k instead of 100. But still, you get paid way more than 10 times the mission payouts and stuff is what I mean.
How you doing, kid?
Do I think AI's voice cloning is dangerous? No. Not really. I think people only see it as dangerous now because it's new. But as it becomes like more normalized, there will also be like detections and stuff in place for, you know, people to be able to differentiate the two.
No fancy crap.
That's good. Oh, that's good. We have Tommy Vercetti singing Through the Fire and Flames. True. That's the best use case. Yeah, that was a really clean drive. It was good shit.
Me and the fellas need to talk.
Hey Zora, thank you.
Come on, Fido, let's go and check out this spot.
notified to all units. This is narcotics rate Atlantic 2.
No bones, I didn't because it's risky and it only saves like 5 seconds. With the amount of like nonsense already in this category, it's just not worth it. Great fucking Sentinel there, just completely fucking me. Good shit. It's my fault for knocking over him, Maria, though I wouldn't have been in that situation if I hadn't have screwed it up. I never seen it fail, so I thought it was safe. If you make even the tiniest mistake there, you kill Maria, and it's instantly mission fail. You know, a lot of people make it look easy, but I don't think it's as easy as they make it look, you know? This was a shit mission, but whatever. Shit missions happen. Didn't lose that much time, like 15 seconds.
I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long while, and you treated me really good with respect and everything.
Yeah, it's only a strat if you are going for like top level times. Otherwise, you don't need to really worry about it. This game is hard IMO. It's hard IMO as well. It is very hard. Why would you use an M16? Because you know those guys that run out before Maria? Maria's the 8th person. You can stand at the entrance and shoot all 7 of the first people. That makes Maria come out instantly, rather than waiting for them to come out one by one. You can just kill them all. As I say, if you hold the trigger for a frame too long, you just instantly kill Maria and fail the mission. So like, it barely saves any time and is very risky. If you fuck it up, you lose like 3 minutes. So it's basically a run over. So for me at my level, it's not worth it. And not to mention as well, but it's not a guarantee that you have an M16 at this point in the run. It's luck whether you have one or not. So like, why potentially throw away a run that has a really good opening, you know? And potentially have to reset for ages to get a good, better start than this just to try and save 5 seconds. It's just not worth it. Like, risky strats are only worth it like that if they save like 30 seconds plus in that scenario. Even then, I might even consider not doing it to, you know, play for safety. I'm already 2 minutes up. Yeah, that's fair enough, Bones, but, you know, the same principle applies. Fuck's sake. Really? Saying about this game being hard, like, my car was in fine condition right then. Like, didn't look to be damaged at all. One minor lapse in judgment hitting a lamppost, car instantly gone. Just like that. Talk about unforgiving fucking game, Jesus. Well, it's starting to bleed time now. Over really dumb shit, which is annoying, but that's what it is. I guess we take this, because that taxi's like unusable. Hey Pine, thank you. World record is 105, like 53, I think. The bot is telling you any percent, not Dupeless, because it isn't smart enough to read category extensions. Oh, I've got it set up. Get rid of this fog. Because Zoogle, if you split at the end of missions in this game, they can end in random places. For example, the 3 vans mission, you pass as soon as you blow up all 3 vans, but their locations are random. So you would save time, but then lose it having to drive back to the mission further away later on. So it makes far more sense if you use auto splits to split when you start the mission, because then no matter where the mission ends, you're always at the same start point, if that makes sense. Like, it's the only way to have like a consistent sum of best times. Just get out, man. Pretty much, Momo, yeah. You double tap F1 for every minute of whether you want to skip on 59. Or if you do it on 00, you'll skip it for the next cycle. So you wait a minute and then it will skip to the next one. So say if you know that rain is coming up in a minute's time, you can do a double tap F1 to skip 2 minutes of rain on the next cycle so you won't get any rain if you know it's coming up. But most people do it on 59 because obviously then you skip the weather that's about to come up. Or if you've got a minute of rain, you can skip the next minute of rain, etc. Yo, Dan, thanks for the good luck, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, all that you do for weather skip is on 59, you just do F3, F1, and then F1, F1 for every single time that you want to skip. Say if you want to skip 2 minutes, you just do F3, F1, 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 F1. If you want to skip 3 minutes, you do F1, 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 etc. It's very easy to do and saves a lot of time throughout the run if you can learn the weather patterns. Like earlier on Chaperone, it was going to rain at exactly 11 PM, but I skipped the 2 minutes of rain, and not having rain on that drive back saves like 20 seconds. I had to hit the bomb late here, but it doesn't really. I'll be sure to forget that by GTA Marathon. All good. I'll remind you live, don't worry. Okay, any good cop cars? There's a cop, but I haven't got any weapons to shoot him to spawn one. Rain makes the cars less grippy. Yeah, it makes them like slide about and make them like basically fucking unusable. Okay, we got a second try. Let's go. I've yet to have bad luck on cop cars here, so that's nice. I should just get rid of the door later. Actually, just get rid of it here. Or not. I thought it would be easier to do on that corner, but it wasn't. I'm wasting like 5 seconds to save 5 seconds here. This is dumb, but whatever. Some advanced physics for 2001, yeah. Is indeed.
We should take these Colombian bastards.
Okay, don't flip this like last time, you idiot. Oof, I didn't flip it, but that did a lot of damage, I think, to the car. Not good. Not good. Let's be very careful with this car. I don't think it's doing too hot. Super safe here to try and not crash at all. I'm not going to lose any doors or anything. That's exactly how I feel the latter sleeper. I feel like it's going to be exactly the same as GTA 5. So I'm hopeful, but you know. Oh my god, that was so stupid. I fat fingered. I meant to press E to look to the side, and I pressed fucking S. That is by far one of the dumbest ways I've killed a run. By far. Because that was such a stupid mistake. Just one fat finger at the worst time. Thanks, Pespaso. You go in the water, you die? Yep. You can't swim in this game. It's like, it looks so stupid, but it's legit the tiniest mistake. I pressed one key wrong. And it was just the worst timing to press a key wrong. Well, that's a shame, because that was a really fucking good Portland too. And now this is... I've lost all my time. Like, I'm basically even with PB now. It's fucking sad. Really fucking sad. I'm already losing time. This isn't even close to even. I lied. I need to start reversing into this marker like this.
Then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Fuck's sake.
This is Kennedy in Central Portland Harbour.
Fucking hell. Especially as a nightmare on my phone, yeah. On controller or any kind of shitty aiming mouse and keyboard, it's basically unplayable. It's such a shame, man. Legit one mistake. Almost out of Portland on a good run. Nope. Never in this fucking game do you ever get a good run out of Portland. It's impossible. To be fair though, the one bright side about this is that it's a lot easier to play the rest of this game when you don't give a fuck about the run, whether it dies or not. Like, especially shoreside is really easy to do when you're not nervous because you don't care whether the run dies or not. Whereas if I was on, like, you know, 114 pace or whatever it was beforehand, 115 pace, I would probably eat shit at fucking shoreside anyway. Is this camera changing thing on purpose? Yes, it despawns traffic in front of you. I empathize that it's a bit annoying, but yeah, it saves a ton of time throughout the run. Because you don't have to deal with random spawns blocking you. Like that in Furnace, but I want to get the cheater first, and if I get caught stealing a car, I can't make the bribe replay and it all just falls apart. That's a very long replay, but whatever. Take this stuff. See God split. Yeah, just take one look above it. Is this the run? Is that Luna jump? Ain't no fucking way, dude. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. This was the run until I ate shit and bombed the base. Fat fingered my keyboard and drowned like an idiot. It was great before that. Now it is garbage. As it usually is. Hope you're good, my man. You too. KKB, my beloved. I do love a bit of KKB. Okay. Don't really care if I don't get rockets now, but try and get them, to be fair, because I fat fingered again. Oh, it's fine. At least if I get them, if I don't get them on a shit run, then it's just a shit run, and that's the end of it. Yeah, this run is now officially pure garbage. Not getting rockets. I'm probably in the red now. So I have to go ammunition. It depends on your position to the club, only sleeper. Well, I played through Bugsnax? I haven't, no.
I got all your own defense needs.
I'm curious how much time you lose here. due to luck if you get unlucky with rockets. In Dupeless, it's probably a lot. Probably like 30 seconds more. So having no rockets here is so fucking slow. Dupeless easier or harder than normal 80%? Dupeless is way easier than 80%. 80% is like one of the hardest categories I've ever done. And it's also the most fucking bullshit as well. Like, it's extremely difficult, and you also need to get very lucky to get through it at the same time. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. I don't know how to fucking snipe these guys. That guy especially, I have no idea how to snipe him. Can I bang through that? Apparently not. How do you snipe this guy from down here? You shoot him through the floor? No? There we go. 80% looks fucked, it is. How about 80% blindfolded? Blindfolded GTA into 3D games is basically impossible because of random peds and random traffic. Like, if you shut your eyes here, you wouldn't know when a car spawns in front of you, so you just hit them and you'd be fucked. Yeah, so you lose like over a minute here. Yeah. Where's the 80% RNG outside of ED Liberator? I mean, there's a ton. A good example is Scam Instapass. Scam Instapass is so precise that you, I didn't even grab the M16s. Yeah, this is fucked without rockets. It's not even happening. Not even close. But yeah, Scam Instapass is so precise that if you try and do it at a right level, there's a number of things that can be completely out of your control that can kill it. A good example is Peds blocking you with the mega jumps. They can fuck you up and that can kill the run. And another one is the fire truck not spawning. You have to do different setups that lose you time if you go for them. And if you get unlucky, like if the fire truck doesn't spawn, you lose like 10 seconds. And that can be enough to kill your run entirely if you go for the fast setup.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better...
Also, not even to mention, there's literally 2 RNG checks right at the start. With the taxi and the pistol, and the cop car. 3, actually. The pistol doesn't count if you do, no, it does count. You still have to, do it even with the early, on Mission 0. So yeah, I don't know how you can say like, what does any percent have that's RNG apart from evidence dash? Literally, first mission in the game, there's 3 RNG checks that you have to get a good time. Within the first like 1 or 2 missions.
This is the place right here. Let's get off.
You need a taxi instantly, otherwise it's a reset. And then you need a cop car, or a cop, or a pistol. And you lose time if you don't get the second 2 and 3 of those.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there. This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door.
believe most blindfolded runs are done cheating in some way. That's an extremely heinous thing to say. It's quite the ridiculous accusation. Like, do you have any basis that these people are cheating or what? You're auntie, welcome. And you just missed a great meme. I was 2 minutes ahead going into bomb the base because I got like everything, like decent Van Heist pattern, M16, 30k, like pretty much everything went the right way, like, you know, first try cop car immediately and stuff. And then I went to go and reverse up onto the slant so you can start sniping the guys on top of the cop car. And instead of pressing E, I pressed S and I fucking reversed off and drowned. Good shit. Yeah, there's a clip of it. Just dumbest way to fucking kill a Portland I've ever seen. You need to watch, less Carl Jobst. Everybody needs to watch less Carl Jobst. Love mistakes where you're immediately tilted and it's funny as fuck 10 minutes later, yeah. I was more just like dumbfounded as to how the fuck I threw such a fucking start away to the dumbest shit. What or who is Carl Jobs? If you don't know who he is, then just take that as a win and just that be the end of it. Just be like, oh great. Don't need to think about it anymore. Look, what's wrong with Carl? Nothing's wrong with Carl. I don't have anything against him personally. I don't know the guy. But like, his content is like, the only time he covers speedrunning basically is either like super boomer stuff or cheating. So it just like gives off the stigma to a ton of people who only watch his videos that like speedruns are just full of cheaters and freaks, basically. How did I lose 17 seconds there? What the fuck? I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, he just like baits a ton of like drama to cover and a ton of cheaters and stuff. And it just like makes the community look really fucking bad. But like, that's not necessarily his fault. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it makes him a ton of money. But yeah, like, I kind of saw Carl Jobs as nothing but a meme when he made his 11th video covering the fucking Billy Mitchell situation. Like, dude, we get it. Billy Mitchell sued you for defamation. He cheated. He's trying to hide it. We know. Like, he's a fucking 50-year-old guy. Everyone knows he's a fraud. Like, we get it, man. You know? But, you know, it makes him millions of dollars, so fair play to him. If I was in his position, I'd do it too.
Hey, I'm bored.
You can fail the 17.
He's not faking it for clicks. I never said he was. But to say he's milking it or beating a dead horse would be an understatement. Like, he's beaten the horse, gone to the funeral, trashed the funeral, ripped the horse out of the coffin, beaten it some more, fucking resurrected it back to life just so he could kill it again. Like, that horse is so dead and beaten, it's like nothing but fucking fiber dust by now. He's turned that shit into paper mache, he's beaten it so much. Like, goddamn. Did I finish Half-Life 2? Yeah, I did. And I did Lost Coast as well. Next time we'll do episode 1. I just remembered I made myself a drink and then just left it in the kitchen like an idiot. Whoops. I'll go and get it after this run or whatever. Yeah, exactly, Caterpillar, yeah. It's the same as like React channels and any of that other stuff, like drama channels, whatever. It's, yeah, it's like they don't have any of their own content. They're just doing it based off other people's content. That's bad. I think the biggest meme about Carl Jobs is his origins on the internet, where him being one of those freaks that like claims to, like, what do you even call them? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, if you know who Carl Jobs is, you'll probably know how to, yeah, pickup artist, that's it. He claims to be able to like pick up any girl and to teach you how to do it. All you gotta do is get his fucking course. Like, that's probably the thing that throws me off Carl Jobs the most. The fact that his literal origins are on the internet is him being a scam artist. What is this law? If you look up Carl Jobs pickup artist, you'll find videos of him before he started being like a GoldenEye runner and stuff. And he's literally creating like courses and stuff or whatever to sell to people to become a pickup artist and get any girl that you want and this, that, and the other. Like, his literal origins on the internet is being one of those fucking cockroaches that just, yeah, just like lie to people and like take advantage of people who are, you know, don't have the best social skills and stuff and like steal their money. Yeah, proper scum. Anyway, brought back. Is that a dude who was crying on Twitter because Dark Viper blocked him? Yeah, same guy. It's just fucking, just so much drama. Who cares?
Hey, no problem, right? Take a seat, kid.
I got a place in the camp.
I got all your own defense needs.
Bring back SA leaderboard drama days. True. If I don't know anything about Asmongold other than his name and his face, Asmongold is one of the biggest fucking stains on this platform. Be glad that you don't know about him. There's some of the shit that I could tell you about Asmongold, you wouldn't believe that it's true, but it is, and you can look it up. Asmongold is so disgusting that he used to have a dead rat as an alarm clock. I don't know if he still does, but I shit you not, you can look this up. And the way he would wake up in a morning is that the dead rat would start to smell because the sun would burn on it when it was the right time to wake up. He would wake up with a dead fucking animal as his alarm clock. He is such a fucking disgusting wretch of a person. And like, dude, I get it. Like, his house is fucking disgusting, right? Like, actually putrid. Like, he sleeps with like moldy pillows and shit. Like, you can look all this up. People have gone to his house and recorded in it, right? And I get it, right? Like, if you maybe like have depression or this, that, and the other, and you like can't afford to get somebody to come and clean it for you and you feel like it's too much of a task, I get that. That's fair enough. But this guy is a fucking millionaire. All he has to do is hire a fucking person to come and clean that shit out. Hire fucking Kim and Aggie, or, you know, some kind of like deep clean expert. It is disgusting. It is like subhuman garbage. Yeah, like coal pest control or something, man. Some people enjoy the filth? Yeah, that's fair enough. But he's disgusting. For it. He's a repulsive person. That time how he flogged about not showering, and after 3 weeks it started to feel good and like his body was self-cleaning. Yeah, like the guy is just fucking gross, man. Nice knockdown on 100 HP, by the way. He's just a disgusting, rancid human being. And not to mention that, you know, the amount of like React content and the amount of stuff that he steals as well. Like, you know, this is just him like as a person and how repulsive he is. But as a streamer, he's also a fucking snake as well. The amount of times that he's gotten in shit for stealing people's content and stuff. But because he's so big, it doesn't matter. Too big to fail? Yeah, literally. That's literally what it is. Yeah, like I usually don't judge people on this platform, but like Asmongold is impossible to not judge. Even though I've never spoken to him, I don't know him. The things that I've seen from him. You know, these aren't just like stories that I've heard. Like, I've seen this. People have recorded this shit. Just disgusting.
How you doing?
Like, you can't not judge a person being that gross. Just repulsive.
Great, kid up! Bowing in! Give us an org!
McCougan just resubscribed for 3 months.
Yo, McCougan, thank you for the tier 1, 3 months. Welcome back. Enjoy your new badge. Bring back shame? That's what I'm saying. Is that voice? It's Mako from San Andreas. Yeah, Shawn Ryder, I guess, is the more accurate. What I'm wondering is if him being disgusting is part of his character. I mean, sure. But I would rather have no viewers than be a fucking stain on society like he is.
No fancy crap.
Have you seen the video of Asmongold cooking a steak dinner and the steak is just paper? I haven't, and I'm not sure I want to.
You did good back there, kid.
Me and the fellas need to talk.
Oh god, oh welcome. How's it going? It's going. Just killed a run by fat fingering near water and accidentally drowning myself. That was a good meme. Aside from that, not too bad. Hope you're doing well, man.
Come on, Fido, let's go and check out.
But yeah, like, it's not just Asmongold either. Like, it's a big reason why I like have that same judgment of XQC as well. Because if you ever see like a picture of like XQC's room where he streams, and it's other streamers as well, not just these two. But like you'll see the amount of like takeout wrappers and, you know, like food things where they just like eat food and just leave it on their desk for days. And just like so disgusting. Like they just don't put anything in the bin. Just gross. Like the difference between Asmongold is nobody cleans it for him. Whereas like with XQC, I guess like eventually every week or something, someone comes in and cleans it.
Fucking great, kid up! Bowing in! Give us an org!
Goblin Craft just resubscribed for 3 months. Hey guys.
Yo, Goblin Craft, thank you for the 3 months as well. Enjoy your new badge. But yeah, just anybody like that, where your room is just like repulsive and you've got like food containers and stuff just all sat on your desk. Like, just bro, just be like a human being and just clean up after yourself. Like, I can't respect anybody who doesn't respect themselves enough to do that, especially when you're a millionaire. Again, like, I can empathize with some people being in like a gross situation. But when you're like a millionaire, there's no excuse. Even if you don't want to do it yourself, pay somebody to do it for you. Hire a cleaner. Simple as that. You're a millionaire, you can afford it. You can afford to pay someone 100 quid or whatever to come in once a week and clean all your shit for you. It is not a big deal to ask somebody to do that. Yep. Nice ambulance, man. Very epic. Yep, well there goes like 20 seconds due to that. Awesome. You won't be a millionaire if you went around spending money. What do they say? Act broke, stay rich, right? Great, then clean it yourself. Cleaning it yourself is free. But if that's not an option, pay somebody.
Really good with respect and everything.
Yeah, just make it into content, man. Like, you're at the point where you can just turn on your stream and stare at a wall and 10,000 people will be spamming XQCL in your chat and paying you unbelievable amounts of money to do it. Just fucking stream yourself cleaning your room. Anything's content when you're at that level. I mean, people will probably commend the hell out of you for doing it. It's probably like the best thing you could do. Actually clean up your act a bit, you know? It's probably the best content you can make. This cop car is in a very unfortunate location. The only reason I watched Asmongold recently is the blindfold speedrun drama. Yeah, because he's like directly involved in that, so that's whatever, right? But like what I don't get is like people like watch Asmongold to get his take on other subjects, you know? Like, oh, there's like something going on like the fucking Johnny Depp case. Let's see what Asmongold has to say. What is he gonna possibly fucking add to this scenario? He doesn't have a clue what's going on. The bro doesn't even have an alarm clock. You know, he doesn't fucking have pillows without mold on them. The guy doesn't live in the same universe as we do. The guy isn't a fucking member of society. He doesn't fucking contribute like we do. Why would you want to know what he has to say on anything? He's the bottom of the fucking barrel of people that I'm interested in his take on. I couldn't give a shit what he has to say about anything. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The idea that anybody would give a fuck about his opinion on any turn of events that we live in right now. Because he does not, at all, live in the same fucking universe that we do. He doesn't experience the events that we do. It's just impossible. You can't convince me that this is a real person. A bit tight? I think it's fucking fully justified, man. Someone has to say it. Feeling better after that? Yeah, great. Absolutely fantastic. Yo, Relevue, welcome. It's a long time. Surprised you put up with me for that long.
All units, going one progress, high time, advise caution.
Just a flatbed. Just about. That's the wrong guy. Yeah. What a shit show, man. Not having the M16 just sucks. It really does. I didn't realize how like integral it is to Portland. Fucking hell. It just sucks. Just sucks. Technically vanilla SA later, but I'll be playing it on Xbox 360, which is the worst port of the game. Even worse than Definitive Edition, so... It's a good meme. Trust me. Even worse than Mobile DE? Well, there isn't a Mobile DE, see. Well, I guess the Netflix version now there is, but yes, it is way better than that. Sorry, way worse, what I meant to say. The OG 360 or the War Drum GSG one, there's only one version, and it's the mobile port one, War Drum. There isn't an OG 360 version. There's an original Xbox version which you can play on 360, but... There are two 360 versions? No, there isn't. Yeah, it's literally the only thing that you could possibly be describing is the OG Xbox version, which is compatible on 360. But it's not the 360 version, it's the original Xbox version. The only 360 version that exists is the War Drum one that's based on the mobile port. And I fucking died from that. I was stood like the same distance away, and I took like 8 damage last time. Sure. Whatever, the run was fucking garbage anyway. Was GTA San Andreas originally only released for the PS2? Yeah. PS2, and then Windows and Xbox later on.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
We'll do a couple more attempts, and if we don't get anywhere, then we'll move on to San Andreas. Did you have the hood bug? You'd have to be more specific. What is the hood bug? Did you get to flight school yet? No, we're in San Fierro right now. But I've already had one hard crash of my console on Home Invasion.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of
Did
clothes.
you have the majority of dialogues from GTA3 memorized? Yeah, 100%. All the mandatory ones that you hear in runs, I'll probably know off by heart.
I know this guy.
Hard crash equals full system dead. Yeah, like the entire console stops responding. And I have to like switch it off at the fucking, you know, like hold down the button and reboot the console. It's completely unresponsive.
Let's go around the back to the service door.
Fucking great, kidder! Bowing in! Give us an order!
Enzio just resubscribed for
Thanks,
5
Enzio.
months.
Welcome back.
Waggy Slip just came in. Good luck, brother.
Shout out to everyone getting paid over the next week.
Hi, I'm Misty.
Oh, I see a Monster Man. No, I haven't had that yet, I don't think. I've had plenty of other things, but not that specifically just yet.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Nice, there are lots.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
Yo, baby, you feel like maxing?
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there. This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door.
That's unfortunate. But, I mean, free gun. Might be useful to get a cop car later. Hey, Kit Kats, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well, good to see you. No worries, real. Glad to help. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. It's ideal for a gun to help you. So yeah, only sleeper, thanks for hanging out. Okay. It's an unfortunate spawn too. That's double unfortunate. Oh, for God's sake. Why'd you have to park right fucking there, man? Well, easiest 10 seconds you'll ever lose. Due to pure fucking nonsense. Whatever, man. Fucking 4 cop cars parked outside. Yep. I'll have been able to not move, it's so epic. Yo, Travis, welcome.
Oh, the bars.
You look a regular Luigi. It's about time you got a child.
Yo, Lola, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Fucking hell. This is such an 8 start. Yo, Lily, yo, Paolo. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. What a fucking awful start. Whatever, man. Oshima's not that fun. Because VCS was being VCS.
Come on, man.
Fair enough. It's pretty much how I feel about GTA 3 being GTA 3, you know? What am I expecting from Xbox SA? What do you mean? Oh, that's bad. I got away with it though. Any expectations of the gameplay aspect? I mean, I'm like halfway through the game. So, if I had any expectations, they've already been blown away. I think you're fine. If you haven't seen any of it, which I assume you haven't, based on that question, to give you an idea as to how horrific it's being, there was a point I didn't even get through LS before it hard crashed my console. That's how bad the port is. I had to like fully reboot my console to get the game playing again. Because it was just so fucked. It's like borderline unplayable. It's great. But we're at the start of San Fierro. It's a good time. It's a good time, let me tell you. The only issue with that Gallardo is the issue that it's like an epilepsy nightmare. Like it's legit like damaging to your eyes. That game was in such a state when it came out. Wow, so I forgot to start this. It's kind of bad. We beat Half-Life 2 as well at the start. So I've already been playing GTA 3 for like 2 hours. But we'll be switching to SA soon anyway. Because I want to make some decent progress in it. I've been kind of, what's the word, like... What am I trying to say? I've been kind of like ignoring it. Like I haven't made as much progress in it. I thought it was only gonna... Holy fuck, try again. But it was only gonna take a few days. But obviously like progression is really slow because the game is like so unplayable. So I want to put some more hours in to get through it. That's the idea. I'll risk this bust. It was worth the risk. I'd lost so much time anyway. Didn't want to waste any more.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
It'd be pretty messed up if you can get banned for using one of my own emotes.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
Really, boo, if you're gonna buy a phone based on what somebody tells you to buy in Twitch chat, then you're kind of trolling. Because why would you just trust some random stranger to give you fucking phone advice on what to buy? They could just tell you the worst one and you just take their word on it. Like, just buy what you think looks good in that case. Or like flip a coin or something, it's the same thing. What phone do I have? I have a OnePlus 6T. I got it from John Lewis of all places because they were having a sale. And it is great. Although I've had it for like 5 years now, so I should probably look to get a new phone at some point. The idea is to not take their word, but to get to know about newer brands of phones that may or may not be good. How are you possibly going to listen to somebody and get their advice as to what is good and what isn't without taking their word for it? That's literally what you're doing, is taking their word for it. Yo, Post, welcome, man. Football's good with you too. Good to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, that's like literally what you're doing, is taking somebody's word for it. If someone says it's good and you go, okay, that is taking somebody's word on it. Yeah, look up shit on YouTube, that'll help you a lot more, like actual people who know what they're talking about. I really like OnePlus, so when I switch my phone, I'll probably just get like the next OnePlus that comes out, you know? Or like the one tier below the newest. Because the second tier is probably a lot cheaper than the brand new ones. And just buy like, when like say like the OnePlus 11 or whatever comes out, I'll buy the 10 because a load of people will be selling their 10s to buy the 11 and I'll get a good deal. That's what I usually do. Like I bought a 6T when the 7Ts or whatever were coming out. And I got it for really cheap. I was at OnePlus, but their prices are so high now. I mean, yeah, like I paid like 300 quid for my phone. I'm not paying more than that for a phone. If they're asking for like 600, I'll tell them to fuck off. Go somewhere else and get something else. Did I make that replay at all, by the way? I don't know if I did. It's all good. I did? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to roll with it anyway. No. Doesn't matter.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Yo, Archie, thanks for the good luck. Their flagship right now is 849. Jesus. Yeah, fuck that. I will happily just get a second-hand cheap phone. Like, I don't really use my phone for much, apart from, like, watching YouTube, listening to music, messaging people. Like, it doesn't need to be good, you know? It can be, like, functional. That's fine by me. I don't play games on it. I don't really do
This is the
anything
place right here. Let's get off
intensive
the
on
street
it,
and find a
you
change
know?
of clothes.
Yeah, text all my boyfriends exist.
Damn police.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's get over it. This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door.
Yeah, I've heard that OnePlus Nords were good as well. Might potentially look out for one of those.
I got it, like.
I don't know if it would be like a tangible upgrade though, in a 6.2. Yeah, I'm paying 26 quid a month for a S23 with 100 gig. 100 gig data? Do you use that much? I have like 8 gigs of data and I never use it because I just, you know, I don't use my phone for anything apart from like messaging people every now and again. Most of the time it's on Wi-Fi if I am using it. So like I've never had a phone contract and I don't think I ever would because I just wouldn't use the stuff that they want to give to me. Like all I need is a bit of data to message people and I'm fine. I don't use minutes, I don't ring people. And I don't use text because I don't text people. You know? Do I have a Discord server? I do. If you want to join it, you can just ask the bot for a link to it. Just say, hey bot, link to Discord server, please. Or bot link Discord. Exclamation mark Discord? That is not what I just told you to do. Thank you, Archie. There you go. This is if you survive that. Contractors have actually gotten pretty good, not to sound like a shill. The only time that I would get a contract is if I'm going to pay exactly the same as if I would buying it outright. It says unable to accept invite. Either you're not logged in on web, or you don't have it linked up to opening your app from web, or you're banned from the server. But that's obviously unlikely if you haven't even joined it before. If you have Discord on app, just copy that link from the chat, and then go to your Discord and click the plus icon at the bottom of your Discord list, and it'll ask you to type in a URL. Join it in. Yeah, that's fair enough, Enzio. I mean, I'm not like 100% opposed to doing it, but the reason why I didn't do it before is because you would always just play fucking... You would always just pay massive interest on the phone. Did I pick up the... I don't think I did. Whatever. I don't know if I picked up the... What's it called? The icon. Whatever. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. No, it's not a reference. It's just, you know, the same joke. But it's not referencing anything. That's fine, but whatever. No, what enquiries they go as 80% off Vodafone Sims. I mean, if I got 80% off, of course, I'd just go with whatever, right? Like, none of the brands are too different from each other.
Hey, I'm bored.
I might look into contracts, who knows, but as I say, they would have to be like exactly the same. Like if they even give me like 5% interest on top of the phone, absolutely not a chance. It's not an ideal car placement. It's already fucking damaged. Stupid of me.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive.
A few more attempts. We don't go anywhere, we don't go anywhere. But you say that, Enzio, but I'm with O2 right now, and 50% of the time in my town where I live, I just don't get any fucking signal anywhere. And O2 is like the massive one here, you know, one of the biggest ones. The coverage is fucking garbage where I live. Like, when I had no internet when I first moved in here, because they fucked up my appointment date and had to wait until like 2 weeks after I moved in. Even though I told them to be here early, they messed it up and like lost my document or something. I couldn't just switch to mobile. Like that was my first thought. Like, oh, it's not a problem. I've got 8 gigs of data. I won't use that in 2 weeks, and I'll just, you know, just hook up my my phone hotspot. But I just couldn't because I just had no signal whatsoever. So I had no internet in the property for like 2 weeks. It was fucking tragic. I'd never seen so much sunlight in those 2 weeks. My PC was basically useless.
Hi, I'm listening.
Yeah, everybody's talking about moving on to 5G stuff, Gallardo, but as I say, I don't even get 4G coverage here. 50% of the time. England is so bad for that.
take Northwest Portland Street. 71019, take Northwest Portland Street. Respond to 1074, take Northwest Portland Street.
Tied it on a combo. What am I?
Back in the day, big man.
You work a regular full of wages now, huh? It's about time you got a charge on this truck.
Speaking of like home internet and stuff, I get more and more tempted every single day to upgrade to gigabit internet, even though I don't really need it. Like right now I get like 300, and that's like more than enough. And it's like double the price a gigabit here, but I'm like still tempted to get it because I just love the thought of having gigabit, you know?
Hey, I'm bored. When you...
Damn foreigner.
Yeah, they have kind of a similar thing here, Gardo, as like, you can get business lines on the same line, but they don't like, you know, distribute it as much to other people. So you get like the full amount, which will be like, you know, you're just hard capped by your Ethernet cables at this point, basically. We have a very similar thing here. And like technically, because I'm registered as like self-employed, I could get a business line here. Oh, you don't even need to sign up as a business entity. Okay. It's slightly different then, but yeah. Like, I've been tempted to look into a business line, but they're expensive. And like, you know, I could get personal home gigabit for way cheaper, and gigabit is more than I would ever need anyway. Even what I have now is more than I would ever need. But yeah. I still just get tempted. Because I could easily afford it. It's, you know, like an extra like 30 quid a month or whatever. But right now I don't need it. So I can't like, you know, I can't justify the extra 30 quid a month for like seemingly no reason. But then every month goes by, I'm like, yeah, but, you know, what's 30 quid a month? I could easily just, you know, not go out to eat as much or, you know, spend it less in other ways. You know, it's not that much. And I just constantly convince myself as time goes on. I got 500, it's too much. Nonsense, you should get gigabit. Might be useful to upload to vids and downloads game. Well, that's the thing. So, like, every morning I do upload a lot of video for various reasons. Because like a couple of like side projects that I have and stuff involve like uploading a lot of data, like 40 gigs also a day on average, probably more, when we're like 50, 60 gigs a day. So obviously, you know, getting gigabit would speed that up massively, because right now I only have 75 up. I have 300 down, 75 up, and I'm pretty sure gigabit would give me like, I think like literally 1,000 to 1,000, I think. I got 1 gig symmetrical, but my upload is barely 250. If you're getting a quarter of what your ISP is promising you, they're scamming you and you should fucking complain. Uploads to YouTube are limited to 10 megabytes per second, at least for me. I have never heard of that being a thing. Do you have a source for that? Yeah, the uploaded speed would be much more beneficial, yeah. I wouldn't even really notice a big download speed increase. I don't download too much. But the upload would be massive.
When's coffee break?
ISPs always be like, hey, pay for this one, which is up to a gigabit. To be fair to my ISP, they are very good. Like, I literally pay for 375, and I get 375. It's very rare that I ever get under that. And it's usually when it's like, you know, maintenance and stuff. Yes. A start. This has definitely been the last attempt though, especially since I got M16.
Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car, Joey just fixed this junk heap. So no fancy crap, okay? Wait here. Keep the engine running. This ain't a social call.
Back in Moscow, my ISP was pretty generous to me. It gave me 3 to 5 gigabit if the network isn't too used up, and I only paid for 2.5. That's good. I don't think there's any option here for any ISP to give me more than 1 gig. At least, unless again I get a business line in. I don't think I have any option for higher than 1 gig. But I don't think I would like even 1 gig is pushing it. I think. Like again, I'm having to like convince myself to purchase it. So any more. You fiber does 8 gig if you have it in your area. Well, that's the thing. So like the area that I live in is so out of the middle of nowhere. We don't get any of those kind of companies here. Like we don't even get like Virgin. We don't get fucking Sky. We don't get BT. We don't get any of that stuff in here. The only thing that we have is our local provider. That thankfully gives us gigabit. But if not, we would be screwed because we would get nothing. Hermit? I'm not a hermit. I just live in the middle of the fucking sticks, basically. Away from everything. Okay, Van Heist. I keep calling it Van Heist. 3 vans, don't let me down. This looks like a good pan. Good tech pixel, welcome. This is like a really good pattern. Wow. I might be able to kill both these guys at the same time. Don't mind, they turned, but that's still fine. This guy kind of screwed me a little bit, but a little bit is nothing, you know? Usually I get screwed a lot. That was fast. You don't approve of the hustle of bustle of a big city? I used to live in a big city. I just live in Malmo, which is massive. I love big city life. But, you know, I just grew up here, so I like both. It's nothing to do with like my opinion of big city life. It's just this is where I grew up, so this is where I currently have a, you know, property and stuff, but I could easily move to a neighboring city and be fine. Wouldn't be a problem or anything. Free entertainment, looking out your window in a big city, love a good scrap. Yeah. Just watch all the fucking bar fights outside. Oh, come on, you little geek. What are you doing all the way over there? I've lived in big cities all my life. Moving to a walk around the entire city in 40 minutes is a breath of fresh air. That's pretty much how mine is, yeah. You can walk from one side of town to the other in, yeah, 30, 40 minutes. So they're both great in their own way. But it also depends on, like, if you drive and stuff, because, like, living here is great because everything's within, like, walkable distance. Whereas in a city, if you don't drive, it might be a pain in the ass to get somewhere, depending on how the public transport and stuff is, which, you know, in the UK isn't great most of the time. But then also, that being said, if you live in the middle of nowhere and you have to go to, like, the next town over and you don't drive, then, like, getting groceries and stuff is a massive pain in the ass. Because, you know, you can't go anywhere. You're miles away from any grocery store if you live in, like, a village or something, you know.
I can't run and leave.
So that's shit as well. You gotta, you know, kind of weigh it up. Cities are also usually more expensive on average as well, rather than, like, outskirts, suburbs, towns, villages. I can afford to live in the middle of nowhere because I work from home and I don't really need a lot in terms of, like, you know, outings. I'm a loser who just sits in my office all day and plays games, so I can live wherever I want, basically. It doesn't really make a difference. Man doesn't go on the sesh? I do not. Rip just got an email for a refused position. Just send him, like, porn or something in the email attachment, Corey, in return. Or just send them, like, you know, some kind of vague threat. Just to let them know that they made a mistake. I stopped after uni, pretty much same, yeah. I know where you work, yeah. I heard that if I needed something specific from some shop, I had to do a 2 to 3 hour drive. Yeah, fuck that. Just awful. Okay, Kit Kat's fair enough. But yeah, it could be based on servers or whatever. But even if, let's say, hypothetically, my upload is 500 megabits, like, capped, that's still great, because my current is 75. So 75 up to 500 is massive. It would save me a ton of time. So... The browser also seems to affect the upload space to YouTube, really? I haven't heard of that before. I didn't know there was a cap at all. The only caps I know regarding YouTube uploads is, you can only change so many thumbnails in a 24-hour period. I don't know why that's a thing, to prevent spam maybe, or I don't know. Because you're only uploading 2 meg files. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, you can only upload 15 videos at once. But as soon as upload 1 is finished, you can add 16 to the pile, you know, if that makes sense. But you can only be simultaneously uploading 15 videos at a channel at once. I learned that the hard way when I was creating the archive channel and just archiving everything, uploading all my shit from my hard drives. Should have went to skip, but it's fine. It's fine. I can skip on the next minute. Hey. I'm gonna write down on my phone to look into Goobit. See how much it is. Might even get a deal. I'm lucky. As long as I can install games super quick, I'm happy enough, yeah. You know what's a great feature that I made use of today for the first time that I didn't know about? Have you guys seen the local network transfer for Steam? So let's say if you have 2 PCs in your house that are connected on the same LAN, right? And one of them has the game installed and the other one doesn't. If you go to install the game on the second one, you can transfer it over local area network to the second PC from the first one, as long as they're on the same network. So instead of having to download it from the Steam servers at like 100 meg or whatever, you can transfer it at like 500 meg across your fucking PCs. You're just limited by your LAN cables. How sick is that? I had no idea. Yeah, same, but it's a new thing. Apparently.
Dasbrody just resubscribed for 2 months. Came with the hardline wave. Stayed for that guy at Phantom Tax Skibidi Riz.
Yo, Dasbrody, thank you. I give it 2 months. Welcome back. Well, let me concentrate. I'm messing shit up. Yeah, you can do it with Steam Deck as well. Yeah, you can do it with like any Steam device, PC or whatever. But yeah, it's such a cool feature. I had no idea it was a thing until we found it out today.
Fucking great, kidder! Bowing in! Give us an orc!
1 septillion 234 sextillion 567 quintillion 890 quadrillion 123 trillion 145 billion 674 million 894,564 just subscribed.
Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you for the prime. Welcome. Oh, this is really unfortunate traffic. My taxi might be a bit fucked now. Say his name, bro. I'm trying to do a speedrun here. Please come to me. Okay, good. That's how many times Ben has thrown in runs. Dude, it's probably way more than that at this point.
Here comes our little friend.
Because my car took a lot of damage, I'm gonna switch to the Kuruma, I think. Is there any better options? No, I'll take the Kuruma. Might lose me a few seconds, but it's better than potentially losing the car. Of course, as soon as I committed to the Kuruma, there's a Mafia Sentinel right there, but whatever. Whatever. Whatever, whatever. That lane switch actually helped me for once. That Yankee actually moved the fuck out of the way. He was very much in the way there. Rip idiot. The music today is going off. It is indeed. It's having a lot of tunes, isn't it?
All units, gang 1 progress, time attempt, advise caution.
Bro, what is that? Of all things to just completely block my path like that. Whatever, man. Whatever. The van knew it did. It knew exactly what I was planning to do. It knew too much. Is what it knew. Too much.
I love you, man. I love
Holy
you.
moly.
Gallardo 994 just gifted 50 subs.
Holy shit, dude. Thank you. There you go. There's the new gift sub one as well with Macca's voice line. Enjoy your subs, everyone. Thank you, Gallardo. What a legend. Absolute boy. Fuck's sake, I just renewed my sub. Oh no. You've been absolutely scammed there. Absolutely done. Gardo, you know what's funny about this as well? So when you gifted the 100 before, I was like, holy shit, dude, that's gonna be like $250 in my Twitch payout. And then I forgot because they messed up the regional pricing for different countries. I got like $42 or something for those 100 subs, like 42 cents a sub. Because of, yeah, local pricing. I was like, bruh, what the fuck, Twitch? Like, you think of a sub, you think it's like $2.50, and it's like, nope, 42 cents. God damn. What a payout. Thank you so much, Twitch. Yeah, thank you, man. It's very generous of you. Does it mainly get people to either stay or renew their subs? Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Kick pays out more, I heard. Yeah, 90-10 split or whatever, isn't it? Herder.
That's a tasty corn on the cob.
Dude, we're getting so lucky with cop cars this session. I've never had not an instant cop car here. It's very rare. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a bit of advice for this next section. Don't drown. Yeah. Don't fall into the water. You didn't have a cop car once today? That was only at the start though. I mean like on this section, like after Blowfish. $50 subs are like $90 here. Yeah, like, and I get like 20 of that, I think. Twitch pockets the rest. But when the Partner Plus thing comes down on May 1st, I'll get 60% instead of 50, which is nice. So I'll get like $22 instead of 20. Let's go. Never understood how anyone streams on Kick. The community there is foul. Well, that's simple, because they get paid to. Like, I watch a ton of old-school RuneScape streamers, and they recently all switched to Kick, because they all got paid contracts to do so. So now they're all streaming on Kick. And, you know, hey, like, I don't know how much they're getting offered, but, you know, fair play to them, you know? If they're getting offered, like, 5-figure, 6-figure, 7-figure contracts to go and stream on Kick, then, you know, fuck it. Take the money.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in.
If it helps, it helps. Always does, man, you know it. Okay. There we go, Ben. That wasn't too hard, was it? Gotta feed the gamba addiction? Yeah. Gotta sponsor yourself by steak, right? This guy just won't stop moving. There we go. Okay. You can't multicast with a contract? It depends on the platform, I think. I don't know about Kick, but Twitch you couldn't, and then they changed it so you couldn't even if you were a partner, and then they rewinded that and said that you could. But I've never had a contract with any platform, so I can't say it's normal. But it used to be, if you were a partner, you couldn't simulcast at all. But then they changed it so you could. But then I still can't, because YouTube and stuff has no way to filter out music with the you know, with the virtual audio cables like I do on Twitch. So Twitch, I'm like kind of stuck here. I mean, I don't mind streaming on Twitch anyway, like I wouldn't change anyway right now. But yeah, like I couldn't stream on YouTube if I wanted to. Well, I could, but I just have to turn the music off, which would suck. Like that would be kind of shit. I did it with Twitch multicast as well, but you can't show both chats in a live stream, only Twitch chat. Well, I've seen a lot of people simulcasting and they show the YouTube chat as well, because they have an app that shows like both all YouTube and Twitch chat. So either a lot of partners are breaking that rule or that rule doesn't exist. Whichever one. I don't think that rule exists. Either that or they're very lax on it and they never enforce it, whichever one comes first. So it may as well not exist at that point, yeah. I just associate Kick with banned Twitch streamers, yeah. I mean, pretty much, right? It's the people that they ban or the people that Kick pay to stream there, that's pretty much it. Might be too late here to do this. Even with faking. Yeah, I am. This was really dumb. I didn't fake quickly enough. Well, that's shit. I wasn't paying attention. For some reason I had it in my head that I needed to fake until 17, but that's on the previous marker. Fuck. 3:30. Oh, shit. That would have been a really free 2:30. We'd have to wait here for like a minute. Coming at 3:30, so yeah, I'm gonna have to pick it up at 1:47. Yeah, I'm just gonna I've lost a minute here. Fuck, man, that's such a dumb way to lose a minute as well. Ah, fuck. I shouldn't have faked at all. I should have just waited. Fuck, man. This is such a good start too, and I've just pissed it away again. I should have switched to that Infernos. Switch to this one instead. Unless it trolls me. It's angry? Are you fucking serious? The one car that's angry here, and it's the Infernus. What a fucking piss take, man. That was the only angry car on this entire street, and it was the Infernus. Okay, we just need to go now. Oh, it's even more time lost now. Due to complete bullshit out of my control. I should have just taken the first one, but... How could you know that you would get screwed like that? Unfucking believable. Hey Watcher, welcome. Jesus. My car is just in such horrible shape. I'm getting rammed by that Infernus. At least we got rockets so the run isn't completely fucking dead. But it is getting close. I'm pretty sure that's a thing on any version GT, but I'm not sure on that. Don't quote me. I think it's just a GTA3 thing. How does that happen? Oh, how does that fucking happen? How does that not kill? Like, I don't get it. I don't get that fucking rocket shot at all. I don't get it. Like, how do they not die from that? Do you have to shoot two? I've never seen anyone shoot two there. It's such bullshit. I genuinely have no idea what I did wrong. Like how? Those guys, those two guys are stood right next to each other. They're literally like a foot from each other. I shoot the tree and the rocket blows up next to the tree and the guy further away from the tree dies, but the closest one doesn't. Like, how does that make any sense? And then like, look at this. Like, how does this rocket hit? Was it because of the pedestrian? Like, how does that hit the car and blow it up? The middle of my fucking crosshair is clearly looking above the car and above the fucking ledge. Like, look at that shit. I think it was the ped. I legit think it was the ped. It's unfucking believable. 3 minutes ahead. Just fucking garbage. It's so depressing to lose runs to garbage like that. That was the best start I've ever had by a mile as well.